Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is good to be back in the classroom. Spring break was outstanding. A lot of family time, and that is always enjoyable for me. Of course, I did work the Cubs games on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Some tired legs. As I get older, you definitely feel working a few games in a row, but by the time the Cubs have those 10-game homestands, and I think June is the first one, I'll have my legs under me and be ready to go for the rest of the season. Now, the Cubs, they should have won yesterday. They're going to have to figure out this bullpen if they want to play meaningful games in October. So we'll see what Jed Hoyer has up his sleeve. Now, let's get into this week's lesson plan. Today, I'm going to go over my home run challenge, who I'm going to pick for this week. Juan Soto, bad. I mean, who doesn't hit a home run in their first homestand on their new team? I mean, I thought that was money in the bank for 2 home runs. I was wrong, so I won't pick him again because I don't have another card of his. Now, also, earlier this morning, Optic Football was live on Target, so I snagged some of those. So we'll have some Optic Football coming up here soon. But Tuesday is some Topps Chrome update from last year. You're going to open up one of those. It's a blaster box, even though they're labeled as mega boxes. Wednesday's a mail day. Thursday is going to be some game day football. I did finish opening the hobby box. I had some updates you with how many cards I need for the set. No duplicates of the base cards. That's outstanding. And of course, Friday we will go downtown hunting. All right, class is in session. Today is Monday, April 7th, lesson 142. And of course, lesson 42 earlier in the year went out to Jackie Robinson. But today goes to former Green Bay Packer John Brockington. Now, a 7-year career. That last part of that last year was with the Kansas City Chiefs. So Wildcat, let me know what you think about John Brockington, if you remember anything, because he was barely even there. But his Packer career started off on fire. He was the Rookie of the Year. He went to 3 consecutive Pro Bowls, but those 70s Packers teams were bad, and definitely kind of dipped down after that. So his career numbers were 95 games, over 5,000 yards, almost 4 yards per carry, 30 touchdowns. But his first 3 years, he was over 1,000 yards rushing in every single one of them. So things went downhill after that. But today is Big John Brockington. Now, in 1963, Jack Nicklaus, it is Masters Weeks, folks. Got my Masters Friday shirt right over here. Jack Nicklaus won the first of his record 6 green jackets, and he finished 1 stroke better than Tony Lima. Not Jose Lima, cha-cha-cha, but Tony Lima. So Jack Nicklaus will be doing the honorary tee shot on Thursday morning. At least I think he is. Jack, definitely getting a little bit older there, but he can still put it out there when he has to, especially when it's on hole number 1 of Augusta National. Now, in 1975, Rondé Barber was born. Outstanding football player, but he has one of my favorite books that I read every year to my students, Game Day. And I'm still thinking about doing some read-alouds, putting them out there, really just for other teachers to use, because sometimes I will just YouTube books that I have here and let someone else read them every once in a while. So I may be doing that for some of my favorite sports books. We'll see. And that brings us to this week's home run challenge. Now, I'll be honest. I forgot my box of cards at home today, and it was bad. I mean, it was bad for Juan Soto. Dansby Swanson, he hit 1 home run. So this week, I'm going to go with Francisco Lindor. I did go back. I rewatched my original video to make sure that I have one of his cards. Right now, Frank has 0 home runs, but I think he has hits in like 5 consecutive games, starting to warm up a little bit. And then they have a homestand this week, starting tomorrow, I think. And then they go to play the A's. And by the time he plays the A's, I think he's going to be in the groove. Probably 3 home runs. Now, I will be doing some giveaways for the home run contest. Not yet. I'll be doing those probably pretty soon. So no contest giveaway for this week. Maybe next week we will start doing that. So here's the video just to make sure everyone knows it's on the up and up. Go watch Justin's channel. With Lindor, he can hit some home runs. You
guy named Dingler, he should be able to. See if maybe Jose Altuve can hit one over a short fence somewhere. I don't know.
All right. Going with Francisco Lindor, class is dismissed.